I suck. I suck at commitment. Most nomads could agree with this statement. As most travelers know, it's not easy to maintain relationships whilst on the road. You have blazing friendships that last a few weeks at a time. You might have short flings that generally only last, a couple weeks. And I learnt this the hard way. I left a happy relationship to pursue my life, whilst she pursued hers. And look, honestly, it's a tale as old as time. Somebody wants something else, and you drift apart, and you break up. And that's okay. That's just a part of kind of growing up, of realizing you weren't the same people you were in your early 20s, and you move on. But meeting people on the road can be difficult, especially because I have social anxiety.
Just so happens I have anxiety.
So sometimes connecting with people can be difficult. But the real question is, why has this ruined my love life? Commitment. A 3-syllable word that for someone who lives in the moment and breathes creativity finds it hard to do. I can't just sit around, work 9 to 5 and be happy. That's just not me. And trust me, sometimes I wish I could be happy with that life. I really wish I could be content with having that job, having that relationship, but it's just not who I am. And disclaimer, if you're happy in that life, that's awesome, because I'm happy for you. But ever since I was younger, I've wanted more. From the moment I watched a David Attenborough documentary, Legend, about Africa and nature around the world, to doing my first solo trip around Italy at 18. I've always had this calling, and it's really difficult to find people who want to join you on this journey. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm a little introverted and a little anxious around new people. Unfortunately, the more I age, the worse it's gotten. But I'm working on myself, so cheers. I think you wanted to know that. And I'm an introverted guy. When you've been traveling all day, and you get into a hostel, and then this 60-year-old divorced guy tries to talk to you. And no offense to these guys, sometimes I'm just too tired. But what has this got to do with commitment? Also, I kind of knew I was going to use that Pope photo, so it kind of made me laugh. Well, from one month to the next, I'm unsure of a destination I'm going to be at. So dating feels kind of pointless. Or maybe I'm just shit at dating. Or maybe I'm just crap at dating. Yeah, I think that was the one. Or maybe I'm just not good at dating. I think is probably the reason. But they say practice makes perfect, right? Wrong. Anyway, let's get out of my head for a second and see the real picture. Well, look, I'm 26 and single. My love life is kind of dependent on commitment, and it's just an energy and a time resource I do not have, because I want to grasp my experiences. I want to travel to every country in the world, and all these dreams are hard to grasp when you're with someone. And then maybe, I'll settle down at 40.
Bruh.
That sounds so sad. Who the fuck knows? I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you know? I don't know, man. Like, it's all too confusing. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm just chatting a load of crap. I don't know, but as a fellow awkward introvert, it can be hard to find love, especially when you're always on the road. But maybe, just maybe, traveling, that's where I'll find someone. For right now, I'm just enjoying life. Look, let me know. Are you having the same problem? Maybe it's not traveling. Maybe it's focusing on your career. I don't know. But anyway, peace out, travelers.
Woohoo.